Hey Cancer, how are you doing? Happy New Year to everybody, and it's Tracy. I'm here to do a love and general reading for you guys for the month of January. I hope everybody had a nice holiday, and we're back to a new year, new beginnings, new things coming into your life. It's going to be an exciting new year. And the first deck that I'm going to be using is called Awakening to Your Divine Self. And it's a general oracle deck just to see what the energies might be surrounding Cancer for this time, the month of January 2020. Please pull one card for Cancer for the month of January 2020. What are the general energies that may be surrounding Cancer for the month of, there it is, January 2020? Intuition. So intuition needs to be at play this for the month of January for some Cancers out there. And also to remember that this is a general reading. It's not going to apply to everybody. I believe 100% that the person that this message is meant to go to will hear the message. Sometimes you're drawn to different readers or you're drawn to different readings, and I do believe that there's something in that reading that may be able to help you. Okay, intuition. The deer tells you to trust yourself and be open to encountering a new adventure. Take notice of your inner thoughts and perceptions. They are more accurate than you may think. Trust your senses, listen closely to the unsaid words around you. As much can be gained from this. Clarity of vision is well within your reach. Be gentle with yourself. Force isn't necessary. Release critical and uncaring thoughts about yourself. You have an opportunity to practice self-love, which can open many new doors and bring you adventure. You are worthy of hearing what Spirit has to say. You are worthy of moving beyond the surface. Be open to what is coming through to you. Yeah, that's something especially with us women. I know both men and women watch the readings, but there is a majority of women, and a lot of us do suffer from low self-esteem, or we put our everything into another person, and then we're kind of left with, well, what am I going to do? So that could be something that you may be going through right now, Cancer, but we are going to see, go a little more in depth into the general. I'm going to be doing a general advice 5-card spread. The first card is your past influence, the second your present influence, the third the major influence on the situation, fourth card will be advice from Spirit, and the fifth card is the outcome. So what's the first card that we have for Cancer for your past influence? Coming out of solitude. Or you could be dealing with a Virgo. We'll just see as the cards go what's going on here. What is Cancer's present influence? 4 of Wands. A home, a nice stable home, happy family, a happy, secure, stable home. That's a really good card to have, the 4 of Wands. Major influence, indecision, stuck at a crossroads. What is your advice from Spirit? What is the advice for Cancer from Spirit, please? King of Cups. That's a water sign. It's showing up as a king, but it could either be a male or a female. As it is a very, very general reading. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody just showing those signs. So your advice from Spirit is something to do with either yourself or somebody else. And we will see. What is the outcome if Cancer follows the advice from Spirit? What is the outcome if Cancer follows advice from Spirit? A new chapter, a new beginning, a new positive beginning. You have the World card as your outcome. So I'm going to clarify the Hermit reversed. Why is the Hermit reversed for Cancer? Why is the Hermit reversed for Cancer? Because there has been no movement. You're stuck. Somebody's stuck. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could just be feeling a little unbalanced right now. You could perhaps be needing to go into yourself, and you're not taking that time that you may need for yourself to go in and see what's what. And it's in regards to some kind of you're stuck about an offer of some sort, or you could be stuck about a child. Pages. This is a Page of Pentacles reversed. They often show up as children often show up as pages in readings, but if it isn't anything to do with the child, this is definitely something to do with a situation involving some sort of very immature relationship or an offer that just did not come through. Now we have the Tower on the 4 of Wands. Why is the Tower on the Four of Wands? Why is the Tower on the Four of Wands? What happened in Cancer's life where there is a Tower moment with the Four of Wands? We have Justice and the Nine of Swords. Something has happened in regards to this relationship. There could be a job, actually. It could be a job or relationship. This could be finances. There could have been something. Did somebody perhaps lose a job, or they were hoping for a particular job and it just didn't come through? And financially, it's affecting your home life. You're seeking justice in this situation, but you're still very worried about it. You're staying up at night. You've got the Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights. There may be some depression. Something's really stressing some Cancers out there at this moment. And it could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could just be a situation. Family, relationships. Whatever is at the forefront of your mind, Cancer, is probably the situation that this is regarding. Why is the Two of Swords there? Somebody has to make a decision about this opportunity, about this position, or about this person or child. I don't think it's a child. I'm really not picking that up. I'm picking up a very immature offer. Let's get 2 cards for the Two of Swords. We have Balance, Temperance. You need to be balanced in order to make a right decision, and you cannot remain stuck. You have to move forward. If you don't move forward, this is what happens. The universe steps in and brings a Tower moment, and it basically forces you to move ahead. And we also have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands. The Six of Cups, you're often dealing with, well, once again, we've got children here. I'm not feeling it. I'm seeing this more as a past life relationship. It could be a job. It could be involving people that you know from years ago. Or it could just be somebody that you are dealing with that you've known for a long time. Let's see. You need to remain balanced about the situation because previously you've been very defensive. There might have been a lot of arguing. You've been angry. So let's do the King of Cups. Who is the King of Cups? Please give me 2 cards for the King of Cups. Please give me 2 cards for the King of Cups. 2 cards for Cancer, please. King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups in the advice from Spirit? Why is the King of Cups the advice for Spirit? Okay, Spirit is saying that in order, the King of Cups could possibly be you, Cancer, or the other person, but the King of Cups is a person who's actually a very deep emotional individual. But on the outside, if you see his face, he's very calm, cool, and collected, where he's sitting in his throne amidst some pretty choppy water below him. The King of Cups is notorious for, have you ever heard the term, still waters run deep? That is the ideal explanation for a King of Cups character. He's very stoic, he's very practical on the outside, gets things done. Good father, good husband, good employee or employer. But inside, he has all these emotions that are churning around, and he's not quite sure how to express them. But he's a good guy. The King of Cups is a good person. He's a good, just an all-around good guy. And what Spirit is telling me is that you aren't to walk away from this person. If it's yourself, you are not to walk away from yourself. You're very conflicted right now in whatever the situation is. With the Two of Swords, you're kind of at a standstill. What do I do? And it's this standstill is making you feel stuck. It's making you feel unbalanced. And Spirit is saying you need to get that balance back. You need to maybe remember the good times. Remember the positive things within yourself. Yeah, within yourself. Remember the positive things within yourself. The things that you can give another person. The things that you can give to a job. As the card on the Oracle deck said, your intuition. You need to use your intuition, Cancer. We have the Hermit reversed. And when the Hermit is in the upright, he has gone within so that he can kind of figure things out. He's gone within to see his intuition and just see what's going on. So Spirit is definitely telling you that you need to become whole again. And the only way to do that is by getting unstuck and making a decision about how to proceed forward with this person in a positive way. You don't want to have the defensiveness. You don't want to have the arguing anymore. because that looks like that's kind of what's been going on. I'm seeing a very conflicted person here, Cancer. And a lot of times when we're conflicted about a decision or we have a hard time figuring it out, we have to go within. And you could be dealing with a earth sign. This is your outcome. You've got the World starting a new chapter with the King of Pentacles, perhaps. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or it could be somebody just displaying those traits. But what the King of Pentacles shows is solid material stability, somebody that's in charge of their money, somebody who could be a very good father, a very good husband, just a stable guy all the way around. And this reading could go either for a career or for a relationship, because what I'm seeing here is if you make a decision, whatever tower moment happened that has affected your home, it messed you up and you were demanding justice. Like even just in your mind, it's like, I need justice for this. This just isn't fair. I'm seeing a lack of fairness here. And this lack of fairness has really kept you up at night. It's really, really eating away at you. But you don't know what to do. You need to get yourself balanced. And it is in regards to a situation from the past. This could even be in regards to a soulmate. But in a job or work situation, this has to do with you. And it has to do with how much you're willing to give another person or how much you're willing to give your position or job. And you have to make a decision about that so you can once again become solid within yourself as the King of Cups and get this defensiveness out of the way, get this feeling that everybody's attacking you. Those feelings will go away when you make a decision to move forward. Spirit is definitely guiding you to move forward. And the outcome, if you listen to them, is solid, secure stability as the King of Pentacles in a new chapter. That chapter, all that negative stuff, that'll be over. You take a step out of indecision, make that right decision using the Hermit. Go within yourself, and you will step right into a new future. And how great will getting the World card as your outcome at the beginning of 2020. You can begin a whole new life for yourself, making different decisions. So that's what I have for your general Cancer. And I am going to do a quick love reading for you using the Doreen Virtue Oracle deck. Hang on here. One second here. I'll pull 3 cards, past, present, and future. Just get these out here. All my decks that I use have already been pre-shuffled and prayed upon. I always do that before I start a reading. I know that I hate watching. When I'm watching readers, I'm like, oh, I actually fast forward through the shuffling. I'm too impatient of a person. So I try to just do that off screen so I can get right to the reading. So I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards for you. The first is past, second present, and the third a future outcome. Possible future outcome. Okay, I need 3 cards for Cancer, please. In love. What are the energies around Cancer for love for the month of January 2020? 3 cards, please, for Cancer in love. Oh, that was quick. There's the second one. Separation. Okay, so this may have, with the Page of Pentacles in the last reading, this may have, for some Cancers, this may involve a situation with children. There's a separation involved. It is safe for you to love. So it could be something to do with perhaps working out a custody arrangement. Maybe somebody's not seeing their children as much as they should. Children in a happy home. It is safe for you to love. Ah, there you are, Queen of Cups. You're coming, okay, you're coming out of heartbreak, Cancer. Yay, oh yay, that's so good to hear. And the Queen of Cups is in the upright. That's probably you. It may not be, but it's probably you, Cancer. And here we go again. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. Somebody feels stuck. But as you can see by this card, yes, she's tied up. Yes, she has a blindfold on, but if she took a couple steps forward, she'd be able to walk right out of the swords. She's only stuck in her own head. And what Spirit is definitely telling you to do, Cancer, is to get unstuck. You need to step back, go within, and make a decision about which way to move forward. There are going to be some messages. We have the Yeah, we do. We have the Eight of Wands under time apart from your partners on the horizon. So if you're in separation right now, don't be surprised to be hearing from that other person. There's going to be some quick messages online, texts, phone calls, but definitely something you're going to be hearing from somebody. And it could be in regards to children and your home. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. This kind of coincides with the other reading with the Page of Pentacles as an offer. Maybe you have to work out an arrangement with your ex-partner or with the mother or father of your children in order to do custody, visitation, you know, things like that. But what Spirit is telling you to do in the future, it will be safe for you to love again. You can put your guards down. We've got the Three of Swords here, but it's in the reverse. You're coming in the near future. You will be coming out of sadness. You will be coming out of that feeling of betrayal and hurt. And that's a great thing. And then you're going to be becoming yourself again as the Queen of Cups. A beautiful, loving mother, emotional person, very caring, very empathic. That will be your outcome, Cancer. We're seeing, like I said, a bit of a separation here. And this could be a situation with a person you're separated with that you need to have conversations about your children. And for those of you who don't have children, this could be a separation from somebody that, you know, you care about. I don't know. I'm not seeing really any love cards. It's, you know, it could be somebody you care about. You're getting the messages. They could be very immature, but it has something to do with your home. It has something to do with your family. And yes, Cancer, it is safe for you to love. But once you deal with some decisions that have to be made and you start to heal, the healing will definitely happen. You're coming up in the upright. And with the Three of Swords in reverse, I love seeing that. It shows that you're on your path to healing. So I hope this has helped you, Cancer. And we will see you soon. And once again, Happy New Year to all of you.